up again. No, they can't avoid this. Not the one to go against. From the south side.
Welcome to the channel, Mac Dr. Bill. Start by saying I thanks and I appreciate every single one of you. Have subscribe, like, and comment. I thank you for your support. Let's get it. All right, boys. Today we're doing something that I told you guys I was gonna get, and it is a catch can. This is gonna work for my vacuum port to get. So this is gonna help out getting all that excessive oil that we burn out, that accumulate. I want to risk nothing, so that's why I'm doing this installation. This is what it's looking like. I could have got the AM fitting one, but I didn't want to change anything. It was optional, so I got this instead, so I could just simply clamp them on and nothing much change. So show you guys what it looked like. Brings the level dipstick, pause, literally put it in there, and it tells you how deep the oil is, so that way you could drain it. Alright, this is the catch can open. I'll show you guys what it's about. Literally oil comes through here, pause, through your end, and it collects to here, so it just drop there pretty much. Once this get full, eventually within time, you are able to drain it and keep up with the maintenance on the car. This is the hardware that it brought. So it does got a bracket to install wherever in the side of the wall, so I'm gonna undo them bolts there so I could do my bracket first, and then we're gonna figure where we put it. Let's get it. Also, it comes with the hose. It's got a filter in case you want to use one port, which I'm gonna use one port for right now, maybe depending. So, and the other that you don't use, which it'll be the out, we'll put a filter just like that. So let's get it. We're gonna get to this installation. The first step, right to the mouth cover. The hose is kind of thin, but it's not like it's pressurized oil that's coming out of here. If anything, it's like a drip at a time that it comes out. Pretty much the vapors that it throws factoring the original catch can that it will have on your car. So that's gonna be the function. So this hose is gonna need to be the hard hose. Pause. This is gonna do fine as long as I have my clamp on it. Need to, that should be good. Having a breather here in the valve cover when you got a turbo is pretty dangerous. I've seen a lot of videos. The car started overheating and they started bubbling oil through here because of back pressure or something. So that's why the catch can comes handy to have, rather than have a small air breather like this. It's gonna start throwing like vapors and oil coming through here. It's gonna potentially hurt your motor, get it dirty. So we're getting rid of that system, and that's why the catch can comes in handy. So this first line is on. Pause. I'm gonna go ahead and shape it up a little bit. Get my clamp that first one, and proceed. Let's get it. Alright, so I'm ready to start doing this installation. Checking within the available space that I have at the moment. I'll show you guys. That's why I got a shorter catch can. Most people get a square one, the really long one. This is the short one. Pause. Let's say I put it here. Going to be an issue because hose is close to the intercooler piping. So that's 1, 2. This part is supposed to detach so that you could drain it when you need to. I wouldn't been able because it's going to be locked in place. The same over here, and the same if I put it anywhere over there. I won't be able to unbolt it. So this doesn't have to be showing anywhere on top. Like it's up to you, and then you'll build where you need to put it. So mine needs, it told me to put it right here in the rail. It will work perfect because it's not interfering with nothing. The holes do reach from here to here, so if anything, it's gonna go at an angle going down, and it's gonna fill up in the cash can doing its work. So I'm gonna put you guys in a tripod, and I'm gonna start with that hole so we could start seeing the length on it. Let's get it. So the next step, I'm gonna go ahead and just put my bracket for the cash can right on the firewall, so I could just simply attach the cash can. Gotta look for the design, so I'm gonna find for a nice spot where I could put it over here without some interfere. That's my drill already, and I'm using self taps, a lot easier to maneuver. Alright, and that first one in. Alright, so check it out. Now with the bracket for the cash can, I was able to mount it. I could get away with one screw pretty tight, but after all, the car is turbo. We're hoping a little more horsepower, meaning that the car is gonna shake a lot. So I don't want any chance of that just snapping that one bolt and eventually lose it on the road or something. So I'm gonna secure it with a second screw and we'll proceed. Let's get it. Alright boys, second self-tap screw is on place. If you guys could see, for safety it's a little dark, apologies, I want to show detail. So I'm ready to install the cash can, so I'm gonna put that right down there. Let's see if I can set you guys up here. Alright, so we're gonna simply put it on pause. Alright, we got a little better lighting now. So with that bracket over here, we're gonna use two little Allen keys that goes in the back. Now you see why I decided to put it here. There was no other place that I could maneuver to put these screws or remove the bottom of the cash can to drain oil. So then I just put in the screw in, pause. Alright, cash can is in place all the way down there, pause. So I just simply gotta run this line. We're gonna go something like this. That should be fine. So I'm gonna tuck it in as best possible. Put the clamp on, simply tie it up. Pull my small filter we're gonna put here at the moment. If in the future I wanna put a secondary drain line, I could, but for now we're gonna run it with the one. So with that being said, let's get it. Alright, that one is tight. You gotta tighten this last one here. And this installation is almost done. It's a short video, but this was very important part to install today. And before anybody told me I needed a cash can, I know I needed a cash can. Everything goes in order. Next thing that I'm installing, next video coming up, will be my new alternator. And hopefully the video after that, I'm getting my Ford map BART sensor, so that I could change that, and the car should be good. Just want to turn this a little bit to the side. There we go. Alright, and then that. Now we got small filter, which we gotta put down here, and that should be it. Alright boys, I'm using a flashlight that says might work because it's dark. You guys see got the breather filter there. For the out part we don't need. For the in, the vacuum line, I pretty much tucked it in into the valve cover. So that's done, finito for the cash can installation. So literally everything on the K is done. I gotta change an alternator and install my new 4-bar map sensor. That should be it. This is what it's looking like, boys. Alright boys, show you what the cash can look like. We got a nice install there. We got the small breather filter right next to it, because I only needed the one vacuum line, which is going to the valve cover. So that cash can situation is set. Looks cool there. Not going anywhere. It's gonna do its function. And color wise it blends in with everything. We got a lot of black and a little bit silver trace here and there. But not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Alright boys, we're gonna wrap this here. It's been a long day. Came out of work. Wanna knock that out. Put the video out there. I'll help somebody that's doing a turbo build. Little information wise what I'm doing. As far as mine, maybe you guys could apply it to yours. Maybe your own ways, doesn't have to be my ways, but some parts are essential like I'm doing before you want to go beast and beat the car on. So again, I'm waiting on my 4-bar map sensor coming in. That's the last thing, so we just gotta pretty much do what we gotta do. And the next video coming up will be my new alternator, because I'm tired of killing batteries. I'm going on battery number 2, so I gotta buy another battery to turn on the car. Car runs fine, it's just without an alternator the battery is gonna last so long, and I drained the shit out of 2 batteries already, brand new. Pause. But I'll buy a third one. I don't really like charging them. I just take it for scrap or something. But with that being said, we're gonna cut it short here. Again, I'm gonna thanks and appreciate every single one of you have subscribed, like, and comment. Thank you for your support. Stay in tune. Like always, peace.